Hi my dears! Last time, a few days ago, we said goodbye on a not so cheerful note. I arrived at the boatyard and found that the shelter I'd been building for so long had been completely torn apart by the wind. So, without any extra words, let's just keep going from that moment. Good morning! Yesterday I came here and I found my little house, my shelter, absolutely destroyed. It collapsed because of the wind. I cannot say that it really threw me off or upset me too much, but you know, the whole scene yesterday, it was so cinematic. I came here and my house is collapsed and the rain started, and I wanted so much to lay some kind of tragical music over it, but I decided not to do it. But deep inside me, I heard that music. I do not feel that bad about all this. I actually felt a bit of relief in that moment, because you know, past few months it's felt like I'm working not on a boat but on my shelter, constantly fixing here and there, adapting it, worrying about it, because I thought all the time about my shelter, if it's okay, because of that winds and storms. It was so fragile, and you cannot rely on something that fragile. And I'm so sorry that I didn't build it properly, or I don't know. Okay, I'm going to clean all those mess which the wind did. I had to find all my gloves from here and from there and from there. I was so surprised to find my saw on the roof yesterday. I will clean it and prepare everything for installing a new shelter. You know, it looks like if you want to build a proper shelter here in Montenegro or another northern countries, coastal countries, you have to build a really strong and not cheap version of shelters, or you will have what I have. But I'm not going to build any of it because I needed to stay only for a few months, until maybe April, and there will be no rains anymore. So right now I'm going to place back that tent which I had on previous year. What am I going to do now? I'm going to go here to do this, and hide. I don't know even have to search for it for a long time. It is here, waiting for its hour. I missed you. I missed you. welcome to my new house. My greenhouse. No, it's not a greenhouse, but this is a shelter version 4. I cannot say that this one is the last one, but I can say that if something will happen with this one, I will just build another one. You see, it is fixed properly everywhere with this, so no wind will tear it apart. I still have to think about this area, this window. I have the same tent for this space, but I wonder if I can, make it transparent, maybe a teeny tiny greenhouse under this window. Hello, it's December 15th and I want to show you something that I didn't want to show you at first, but now I decided it's okay. I'm not going to hide it from you. But first, did you know that this room, upstairs, it calls dog house? In my manual, being the manual, it calls dog house and I love it so much. I adore dogs and I'm happy that I have a dog house here on my boat. So I wanted to make this window under my dog house transparent. This frame can be made this rough simply because it won't be taking heavy bits. Sometimes I translate phrases in English and I'm trying to remember it because I'm still learning all this. Oh, it's challenging. It fits very tightly against the hull of the boat. So I'm going just to tie it down with ropes from all sides for now. Bad, so bad. It is made so bad. So badly made. But I'm so tired to spend so many time on my shelter. I'm going to leave it like this and we will see if it's going to work or not. I promise to show you every fail which I have. What do we think? I know, it's not that good, but it's going to work and it is transparent. I like it. I can see blue sky and I will see beautiful raindrops playing its music on my new shelter. I just can't go home because I'm just watching how wood dries and doing some things. And while I'm doing this, I am looking at my wood like, okay, how is it? How is it? Is it better? Is it better now? And bit by bit it dries and it turns out so bright and clean. I will show you tomorrow. But even now I can see that it becomes so warm, so beautiful. Since I do not have that big greenhouse right now, only this little space under my tent, I really need a space to place all this, all my instruments. It places right here on the benches. So tomorrow I think that I will wash and sand furniture from the saloon, and I will place it back, and I will have such a good storage places where I can place all my stuff, and it will be much more comfortable to work here. Okay, now I'm going home, so see you tomorrow right here. Good morning. I cannot wait to take a look at my wood. Wow. Well, it still has marks. It still needs to be sanded a little bit. You see, this is the spot of the door. I didn't sand the door because later I will remove it and clean it properly. It will be more convenient than to clean it on place. Oh, these are the spots of the glue. When I remove glue from the hull, the glue was everywhere. I do not know why, but it leaves that marks, even though it hasn't glue anymore here. I hope that when I cover this wall with oil, these dots will be not that visible. We'll see. Gosh, it really takes time. It is already 2 p.m. I came here at 10 a.m. and I sent it only 2 pieces. We'll sand this now. Oh, I can see already that this one is going to be not that difficult because it is not covered with that paint. Or maybe it was covered, but now it's not. You see, this plastic trim has started to lift away from the wood with age. I could leave it like that, but I don't want to because I pulled this out of such a terrible place. So I don't want even the trace of past left hiding in those gaps. now it's so dark here, but I finished them. I sanded all slabs, and tomorrow all I have to do is just to wash, and that's it. Okay, I'm about to go home and start editing this video because I want so much to upload it in this weekend and to come back to that tradition to upload videos on weekends. You know, I'm so happy about my shelter right now because I do not think about it at all. I know that we didn't have winds and rains these days, but still, I'm so sure about it. And I feel calmness. At least. At last, I feel calmness. Here it is. My little house. Good morning, my dear sailors or future sailors. Even if you do not think about it right now, who knows what will be in this life? What could happen? Oh well, I have all my wood just washed here, drying. It actually dries pretty quickly, but before I oil it, I want to leave it in the sun for a couple of days. Here I have my floorboards from my bedroom also drying. As you may see, they still have this varnish finish. I really want to see them bare wood finished with oil, but it takes a lot of time. Now I know it, and if I really want to launch my boat by this summer, I have to have priorities, another priorities. So I just washed them again with Safeguard, and yeah, they will live on my boat like this. And when I will have time, I will strip off all this nasty varnish. I'm sorry if you like this varnish cover. I know that some people love that glossy finish. Maybe one day I will also like it, but at this stage of my life, I want to, touch a floorboard and to feel wood under my fingers. And the quality of this varnish is not really good. With age it became not even. So right now I am about to have some coffee, and then I will make few floorboards for my saloon out of these beautiful new sheets of plywood. It's too big. I cut a little bit more here, and now it fits perfect. Oh, I am happy with my new bulkhead because it fits so nicely. No gaps. Only here. And I also have this one which fits nicely, but before I apply it I need to clean more. You see all this. My bulkheads are ready. You know, I'm going to leave it here because this type of work I leave for rainy days when I will sit here and I will tub it to the hall, my new bulkheads, and I will also leave my new furniture inside to work on it when the weather will be not that nice. But right now I'm going to do everything I have to do outside since it's so sunny and warm. So what am I doing now? I'm preparing further work for myself for rainy days. Yay! All this area need to be sanded, but it is not going to take a lot of time. I will tub it from both sides, so I will finally be able to cover my engine section with primer, and then all this area with primer. Yes. I'm sorry. I do not know what to say. I'm just radiating with satisfaction and joy. I'm so happy that this bulkhead fits perfectly and that I had a whole sunny day to finish stripping off that varnish from my furniture and for creating a new bulkhead. You remember our goodbye in my previous video? I was so miserable. It looks like I was so miserable in my video because my friend messaged me. He sent me a lot of messages that day. He was afraid that I will drop this project because of that setback with my shelter, and it sounded insane for me that I can leave this boat just because of that unlucky situation with my shoulder. I think that a lot of people who do the same things as I do, not only regarding boats but their own projects which they love with all their hearts, they will understand me, that feeling that it is much more difficult to drop the project than to keep going. It almost feels impossible to stop doing what you're doing. No, I do not want to say anything like this, because when you say something like this, life will show you a lot of situations when you will be so close to say it's enough. I know that. Never say never, right? But on that stage, it's like, nah, everything is fine. Right now I want to do the thing which I didn't do on previous week when I discovered that disaster. We are going inside in my main cabin, where soon will be new benches, and yeah, and I am about to add few beautiful names of my supporters, of my angels, angels for this boat. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching this episode and for staying with me through all my highs and lows. I am endlessly grateful for every kind word you leave in the comments. They support me and truly warm my soul. I'll see you very soon, in just a week, and until then, take care.